Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
And good afternoon, guys. We are from group 7, and there are me, Firda, the Ayatma, Rahmi, and Wisdayanti. We will present about kind and function of business and complaint and apology letters.
Apology.
The first, complaint letters. Definition of complaint letters. A complaint letter is a type of letter written to address any type of wrongdoing, offense, revenge, resentment, and arising out of a product, service, and its achieved. Next, objective of writing a complaint letter. A complaint letter is written with the sole purpose of anticipating rectification for the particular subject. Still, if the authorities seem to be unresponsive, it is also within the individual's right to exercise further lawsuit or court case against the company given the nature of the complaint is legitimate. Next,
Types of complaint letter. A complaint letter can be either personal or systematic. It is an individual basic right to exercise his or her right, the quality of service or his facing situation. Complaint leader can be of the following nature. The first, personal complaint leader. Personal complaint leaders are directly addressed to one individual for being accused of discomfort to the complaint or and have a less formal to in general. The second, professional complaint letter. Professional complaint letters are written by a company or organization collectively to point out any issue in any kind of service that affect the company as whole. The third, routine complaint letter. Routine complaint letter is writing for making a considerable mistake that has been in a routine for a long time. The fourth, higher complaint leader. Higher complaint leader are addressed to the authority in the human resource department of a company, college, institute, or government office. The letter is written as knowledge of whether some activity going on in specific department. The five, consumer complaint letter. Consumer complaint letters are very common nowadays to the excess of purchase of online. They call be sent both physical or through mail. Content of a complaint letter. First, name of the sender or reader, name of the receiver or concerning official. or organization, date of estate, sender address, receiver address, subject of the letter, salutation, order, Mr., Mrs., or Miss. Closing of the letter, your faithfully or obedient. Resolution, solution, conclusion, and signature. How to write complaint letter? There are different formats of complaint letter for different motive of complaint. But here are some ground rules to write a letter effectively. The first, at the top corner of the letter, write your name, your address in code with your contact number and the date on which you post the letter. Second, on the left side of the letter, below the level, your name and other details should be written the name of the personal authority, company, government department. It should be followed by the address and PIN code on the level portal of the letter. The third, after that, write the subject matter of your letter consistently within a single line in bold font to highlight your focal issue. The fourth, after the subject matter, address the concrete administration by using salutation such as dear sir, dear miss, dear Mr., and dear Miss and dear Mr. Manager, etc. The fifth, introduce yourself at the beginning of the letter with a plain information as to who you are and what you do. The sixth, in the second paragraph, write in brief account of the issue bothering you. The seventh, a complaint letter should be written in a humble and polite manner. The eighth, the third paragraph should be completely focused upon the solution that you have to offer to fix the aforementioned problem. The ninth, close the letter by thanking the receiver for giving his precious time to read the letter. The 10th, on the bottom left of the letter, write the closing salutation like your sincerely obedient, faithful, The 11th, refrain for making and grammatical or spelling mistake as to reflect your intelligence and effort. The 12th, remember to attach copies of document with your letter if conflicts any, keep the original for further operation. Sample of complaint letters. Sample of complaint letters.
Salam.
Definition of apology letter. An apology letter is a physical document or email that acknowledges a mistake, expresses regret, and asks for the letter recipient forgiveness or patience. Okay, next, how to write a apology letter. When the 10 times you write an apology letter, you may find yourself at a loss as to how to start, what to say, and how much to write. The first, acknowledge your mistake. The first step in writing an apology letter is informing your reader what the letter is about, your without any excuse or submit. The third, share your plan to fix the problem. In addition to expressing your regret, you will also need to find a way to improve the situation. Next, ask for forgiveness. Your letter should conclude with a specific attempt at making things right between you and your recipient. The five, deliver the letter. Depending on the situation and your relationship with the recipient, you may choose to either mail your letter, send it by post, or deliver it in person. Okay, types of writing a formal letter. The first being sincere. The most important thing to communicate in a formal letter is genuine emotion. The second consists frequently individuals find it hard to stop promising once they have heard. The third, suffers. One of the primary demonstrations when planning an apology letter is to try to deflect blame onto others. The first apology letter example.
Okay, that's all our presentation. Next, question and answer session.
Siapa duka?
Any question?
Itu PPT-nya. Kupos dulu, Le.
2 pertanyaan.
3.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We are group 8. Today we will present our material, but before that I will introduce the member. My name is Aqila and the members Fifi Novita and Rinda Amalia. So today the title of material is kinds of acknowledgement basis letters. Well, the first slide is kinds of acknowledgement business letters. Number 1. Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We are group 8. Today we will present our material. But before that, I will introduce the members. First, myself. My name is Aqila and the members Fifi Novita and Rinda Amalia. So, the title is Kinds and Function of Business Letters, Acknowledgement and Adjustment Letters. The first slide is kinds of acknowledgement business letters. Number 1, letter to acknowledgement to receipt of documents. An acknowledgement of receipt is a letter sent by companies or individuals to another party to address something they have received. This can include resumes, payment documents, or insurance information as well as memos, such as resignation letters or out-of-office notice. Number 2, letter to acknowledge purchase order. A purchase order or PO acknowledgement is a confirmation from a supplier to deliver specific quantities of products at specific price with specific times. Number 3, letter to acknowledge a payment receipt. A check payment acknowledgement letter is a letter addressed to payment representing an acknowledgement by the designated entity that it will be paid manager a specific amount on or before the conversion date spaced in the acknowledgement. Number 4, letter to acknowledge the change in date of a meeting. When a company or individual changes the date of a meeting, they have a strong and valid reason behind it. Writing any acknowledgement letter is not possible without letting them know that you understand the reason and are ready for a new date. Time to conduct the season and meeting. Number 5, letter to acknowledge the completion of a project. Completion letter means a letter issued by a peer review sponsoring organization that communicates to the company that all corrective actions specific in the previous acceptance letter have been complete and the peer review is complete. Next, kinds of adjustment business letters. First, self-declaration letter. This letter usually contains an acknowledgement of having a debt and is related to the repayment time which has a fixed legal determination. The second statement of debt. This letter usually contains an acknowledgement of having a debt and is related to the repayment time which has a fixed legal determination. The third, affidavit of commitment. As the name suggests, this letter contains a person's ability to carry out the rules or other things. For example, the ability to pay school fees before a certain deadline and others. The fourth, statement of work. A type of statement made by an employee which proves that he or she is really a part of a company or related agency. The fifth, drug-free declaration letter. A drug-free letter is the type of letter that is usually needed by someone who wants to apply to college, apply for a job or other. Next.
Function of business letters, acknowledgement. 1. Promotional function. Business and organize have to grow and enlarge, improving the quality of their product. By producing products, improving their service, the customers have to be kept informed about the letters this development. And number 2, informational function. Business letters provide a value data about earlier cannot depend on memory as olden days. 3. Legal function. Business letters can provide illegal disputes, if any, that occur in transaction. 4. Goodwill function. Business letters provide goodwill among peers translating business.
Okay, function of business letter. The first, an adjustment letter or a claim adjustment letter is a written response from a representative of the business or agency to a customer claim letter. If a claim solves a problem that the product or service may be resolved. The first, adjustment letters are usually that the response to a claim or complaint. If the adjustment benefits the customer, start the letter with the news. If your tone casual and the customers know that you understand. Yes, Eka.
Ini apa kamu?
Time tapi.
Yes. Wow.
Something ka.
Awe.
Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. I will ask for group 7. At what time is the personal complaint letter used? What time is the personal complaint letter used?
Kau kan juga. Post ini lagi lah.
Function of business letter as a commitment for of the four functions. Do you think there are other functions? And can you explain it? I mean function of business letter as acknowledgement. Of the four functions, do you think there are other functions from there? And can you explain it?
Saya kelompok ini kalau bertanya. Ini Miska.
Okay. We are from group 4. Our question is, what are the functions of complaint and apology letter?
Tidaklah. Ih, ngambil bangder terus.
I'm from group 3. I want give question for group 8. My question is, can you explain the general definition about the statement of debt and statement of work? Thank you. There's some word.
Definisinya tuh?
Iya, perbedaannya.
Okay, I will answer the question from group 6. The question is, what time is the personal complaint letter used? Personal complaint letter used by consumer to get reference, replace product, and others. And it is also used to make a complaint about any service or issue that affect individuals or society at large. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sarkom tadku supaya sederhana nanti.
Ada lagi kah?
Oh iya. Oke. Listen dulu. Saya mesti jawab pertanyaannya Anggis. Function of business letters. Acknowledgement are one, to apply for a job, and two, to make a complaint, three, to order goods, four, to ask for something in meeting, and five, to request information, six, to invite someone. Okay, thank you. Okay, I will answer the question from 4. The question is, what are the
function of complaint and approval letter. Okay, the function of complaint letter is to get rectification and replacement and finding for the seller. And the function of an apology letter is to atone for a mistake, offense, or hurt that you caused toward another party. In addition to acknowledging your responsibility in the situation, it's an opportunity to validate the recipient's experience and feelings.
Statement of debt is a report that contains investment transaction in a current period of time. The period of recording transaction that the company will record according to business match, while statement of work is the number of information provided to supervisor with the aim of being responsible for the implementation of a
Kalau yang bahasa ya, jadi kalau statement of debt itu sama sih pernyataan utang. Jadi statement of debt itu dia membuat tentang laporan transaksi utang selama satu periodenya. Nah, kalau misalkan dia laporan kerja itu sama jadi dengan laporan kegiatannya. Jadi dia juga itu laporan kerja itu laporan proses kerjanya atau proses kegiatannya selama satu periode. Ya, terima kasih. Thank you. Okay, I think enough. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.